Hi everyone, it's Cherry Enchantress. I'm here with another pick a card, pick a gnome. This is an all gnome reading and it's a collaboration with my Mystic Kindred sisters. And we're doing a subject on behalf of Father's Day called Who's Your Baby Daddy? So this is about your future father of your child. It could be your current boyfriend or husband and they're the one that's you're going to have a child with. Or it could be lots of scenarios coming out in these different piles. So our piles are going to be represented by these gnomes. Pile 1 is Beach Gnome. There he is with his beach gear. Pile 2 is Garden Gnome with his cute little house and he makes a garden. And pile 3 is Camping Gnome. He's kind of yoga meditation, sort of hermit mode, likes his retreats. All right, you guys. So, take a deep breath in. Through your nose, release through your mouth. Let's do this one more time and close your eyes. Release through your mouth. Open your eyes and let them drift to the gnome that is calling you. You certainly can watch all 3 piles if you want to, and sometimes you can pick up on little clues in each pile on who the future daddy is of your child. Or you can pick in any order as well. And don't necessarily pick with your ideal gnome. Go with your heart because it might surprise you where it leads you. Before we begin, I gotta let you know who these mystics are. These beautiful people that I'm collaborating with have their own channels, so I recommend you checking their channel and their readings out too to see how they match up and see how many synchronistic and equal type readings you can get that helps validate and reinforce this reading that you're getting from me. So we have Mystic Star Magic, Celeste Simone Tarot, Tanya Pizzolato, Gifted Soul 777, Mystic T Tarot, Cosmic Empress 333, and our beloved V11 Crystals V11 Tarot, and she's the one that's come up with this amazing collaboration idea, and she's a wonderful friend. So let's begin now. And pile 1, you have the little beach gnome. All right, so let's see what cards that you get for the beach gnome. So right away we have a blessing coming out, and you have blessings on your love. This is starting already to feel like somebody that's already in your life. So who's your future baby daddy? Somebody who's already in your life, most likely. And you are very blessed to have them in your life. Let's see what else we've got. We have No Place Like Home. So I feel like for quite a large majority of you, you may be already living with your future baby daddy. Whatever the circumstances are, you may already have some kids together, maybe not. Maybe you're working on having a child together. But yes, there's something about them that is definitely feels like home. So your future baby daddy is your safe place, is your home. Okay, let's get a couple of energy oracles. So we have a man holding a coin. So this person in your life, or that's going to be in your life, is a provider, good with money and finances, makes you feel stable and safe and secure. He's very generous, very kind, magnanimous, and willing to share his fortune, willing to support, and willing to invest in you. So this could be somebody that is in your life, but you haven't thought of them as a partner yet. But maybe they will turn into your partner and also your future baby daddy. All right, and here we also have caring connections. So this is somebody that you will feel very attached to, or you already feel very attached to. This could be people who are already married, boyfriends and girlfriends, people who just feel very connected to somebody already, I'm feeling. Let's see about your angels and ancestors. So we have the Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. So I'm going to read about that. You have the Lord, take charge with authority. This is somebody who is an authority figure already in your life. And stargazer, set your sights higher. This could be somebody who has a dreamy quality about them. The Earth Guardian message is, take time to connect deeply with the energy of the Earth so that you can feel supported and make decisions based on strength and integrity. So the Earth Guardian represents the angels of Earth, who bring the medicine of feeling grounded and strong. They are the protectors of the land and the planet and can help you connect with your mission here and how you can help support the evolution of the planet. The Earth Guardian on the card is a beautiful part angel, part elemental, who's non-binary, showing that they are a divine being without a human gender. Their staff, adorned with a dream catcher, shows they have the capacity to help you ground your dreams in reality. It's important for you to take a grounded approach to your current situation. If you're rushing ahead or making a decision based on more fearful responses, you will miss out on the growth you deserve. So take some time to calm down, get grounded before proceeding further. Breathe, relax, connect with your center, then consider what to do. It's important to plant seeds that are going to grow into something beautiful rather than to turn into a weed that you have to deal with. So if you are interested in having a baby, then this is, and maybe it's taken a long time, just realize that there's a guardian here that's protecting you and making sure that the timing is just right for you. And also, I feel like there's possibility you could have some friend in an earth angel friend, actually, that could be actually much like this person, like a non-binary person, somebody in your life that's like this. If you resonate with this, but you don't really resonate with the whole baby daddy, but you do want a baby, then there could be, for just like one or two of you maybe, this could be a message that you will have a child on your own, maybe through adoption or other forms, right? So that's just for just a couple of you that may accidentally have randomly watched this video. But for the majority of you, I feel like you're in a very loving, connected relationship already. It's like he's the king of the castle, your future baby's daddy. He's the Lord. He's large and in charge. And he is the companion to the lady, and he's kind of like the emperor of the tarot, like the divine masculine, and all of that comes with it. Now, the stargazer, this lord of the castle, has kind of a mystical edge to him. He likes to daydream a little bit. He's kind of connected to the cosmos. He's the type that believes in going beyond limitations. So maybe you have had trouble getting pregnant, and this partner, this friend, this person in your life, the baby's daddy, could be saying that they believe the impossible is possible. Oh, that's so sweet. And never give up on your dream. So it's like this baby daddy is like always, he's kind of like the type that would wish on a star. He believes in miracles. He wants to manifest the best for you. Look beyond where you are and create even bigger dreams and visions and goals. With the power and the help of the cosmos, those wishes can come true. So hang in there, because you have an amazing support system here who wants to really help you and guide you and support you all the way. All right, now let's get a few tarot. So we have, ooh, the Nine of Cups. So if you're wondering if you're going to get pregnant, it looks like it. And it's going to be a very exciting occasion, one that is going to be highly celebrated in your household. And see here with the Two of Cups, your future baby daddy is definitely somebody that you already know, you love, and is your partner. Like, or will be. For some of you, it's still somebody you don't know, but this is going to be your future partner for sure. And you're going to have a family very quickly. And with Temperance, Temperance is kind of showing you, that's interesting. So we have the maiden, the mother, and the crone, but the mother, I guess that would be the maiden, and so we have the nun instead of a crone, which is kind of interesting because that's sort of the phase I'm in right now. Oh, but even if you're in any of these phases, even if you're in a nun phase, miracles can happen. Not that you necessarily will have a baby biologically, but there's all kinds of other ways, and you still can have a future partner that will bring you this newness in your life, this new child in your life. So for just the few of you that picked this pile, and you don't have anyone particular in your life, and maybe you're also not thinking you're at the age for this kind of thing, this could represent other ways that a new child comes into your life. Okay, and then you have the Ten of Cups. Yay! So it's just definitely more joy, more bliss. You went from the 9 to the 10. Like, you thought it was already pretty darn good with the fireworks and celebration, but it's everlasting. This is bliss in your and a happy family for a long time to come. Longevity here for you guys. Beautiful. All right, let's get some spirit baby messages. Now, spirit baby is a little bit tricky for some. For others, it's easy. The term spirit baby just represents this soul that is part of your soul family that's either waiting to come in, or a soul that has been in your life, maybe just temporary. Maybe you had a miscarriage or something like that, possibly, and this soul wants to come back to you. It could represent lots of things. It could represent other souls, like grandchildren, souls talking to you. It could represent your future husband's children, maybe talking to you from another level. It could be cherub angels, just babies in general, like that light, sweet child energy. But it is a soul, and let's see what they have to say. So you have, hi, mommy and daddy. You have, mommy, daddy. The answer is a big yes. And talk to me before you go to bed at night. I love hearing from you. And sorry, Dad, but I'm going to look more like my mom. And I am sending you lots of hugs and kisses. And love, I already feel the love you have for me. I hope you can feel mine too. And, oh, look, some more rainbows. I will be your miracle baby that you always hoped and prayed for, mommy, daddy. So the biggest energy I get in pile 1 is a loving couple already that wants to have a baby. and there is a miracle baby on the way. So let's get some baby charms and see what else. It's so bright today. All right, let's take a look at that. So we have Ariel. So speak your truth, don't hold back. Be sure to let people know exactly what you're thinking about and feeling. You have number 5, you have a chandelier. That could mean a party coming up. It'd be, I think, chandelier. Ooh, some same-sex relationships here too. And we have a spirit baby coming through. So this could be a past baby that's been in your life, a past soul in your life that might be coming back. And Jasmine is very independent, very strong. She's the king of the castle, actually, in the live action movie. So Jasmine can actually help Ariel learn how to speak up for herself. She is going to be super supportive, whether she's represents the masculine or the feminine. But I feel like, you know, a double mother quality here. It's going to be really neat because I feel like maybe your future baby daddy is going to be very maternal as well, like very nurturing. If he's not a she, then he's going to be super lovey-dovey and nurturing to your babies. So I hope you guys like that. And there you have it. And I'm moving on to pile number 2. Alrighty, and here's pile number 2 with the garden gnome. See, he's got his little shovel. Alright, so let's see who your future baby daddy is going to be. We have blessings, blessing for support. So your future baby's daddy is going to be kind of a Joan of Arc, which again, we're dabbling in the gender thing where there's no specific gender yet popping out. It could be man, it could be woman, it could be neither. The non-binary came out in pile 1 already, so we're definitely getting some fun energy here when it comes to parenting, and it's not just about daddies being male, right? But yeah, so this kind of has a Joan of Arc, but also the person looks more masculine. But then again, she also tried to pull off her look as a male. Anyway, so far, the message is your future baby daddy is very supportive. All right, and let's see what else we have. Building blocks. So you're going to, whatever you do with this person, you're going to create something. You're building something. It could be a legacy. It could be a home. It could be something greater than what you already have. Something big, something bold, something that similar to a tree where it branches out and it has roots, something sturdy and everlasting. Let's see what else. Let's see what your energy oracle has. Okay, the man holding a heart. So the man holding a heart is a man full of love. He's somebody who has a lot of love to give. In some cases, he is a man who already has a family. So for some of you, it could be blended families. It could be your future baby daddy is somebody that already has kids and you're going to have a kid with him. Or you're not going to have a kid and his kids will be your kids. For some of you, that could happen. And with the building blocks, I'm definitely getting a bit of a stepdad kind of situation here. So for some of you, you could have this future baby daddy could be your already, if you're a single mom or single person, yeah, or dad, yeah. If you're single and you have a child, this could be like stepdad to your kids, or you could be stepmom or stepdad to his kids. Yeah, just feeling this possibility. Some of you are same-sex relationships in this pile as well, but in an overall sense, in a more straightforward way, straightforward reading, with you as the feminine and you looking to a masculine. This is going to be a man full of love to give any child, whether it's one that you conceive together or it's one that you already have, or both. And they're going to be very supportive, and you're going to be able to build from there. And look at that, you got the happy family. I feel like for a lot of you, it'd be like Brady Bunches out there, where you're very big and happy and dynamic. You know, there's you spread out. You spread out. You're building up and you're spreading out. You're really creating quite a legacy here. And I see lots of fun under the sun and joy and harmony and bliss. And it's like this card, the Happy Family card, is very much like the Ten of Cups, you know, or the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this reading has so far a lot more heart in it, a lot more warmth and lovey-dovey qualities. But the blocks do represent practicality. And the blessing for support has a bit of fire, passion, energy in it as well. Okay, let's see about your angels and ancestors. So you have the Direction Guardian. The Direction Guardian, he's so cool. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and lay them all out, and then we'll get back to the Direction Guardian. You have the Knight. A knight in shining armor here. See, with interesting energy. Very brave and bold energy. Let's see what else we have. Father Sky. Some of you could be connecting with an older person. You know, if you're my age, this guy's not so old. But I know the majority of you are probably in your 30s somewhere. But there's a few of you that are a little bit older and a few of you a little bit younger. And so also if you fit into that category where maybe you're sort of past the having babies phase, but you still have a connection with somebody maybe who has kids, then that is something that's still there. That's still part of this reading. Also, for those of you who may not even be interested in having children yet, but you're just curious what this future person's going to be like and what kind of energy do they have, you know, what to look forward to when you get to that age, when you're ready for it, then just know that this person's going to be amazingly supportive. And it's kind of this message of trusting the unknown is like sometimes spirit can't give away too much, but just know this is going to be an amazing connection. All right. And one last one, the Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. So don't let your fears get in the way of this connection that's coming up. Just because it's unknown, just because uncertain, doesn't mean that you have to be afraid of it. All right, so the Direction Guardian is about choosing your path. Connect with your deepest desires, then choose the path that will make your heart and soul sing. The Direction Guardian represents the angels of direction. These amazing angels are the ones who come to us when we're at a crossroads and don't know which way to go. When we are unaware of what is right for us or the bigger picture, and they can help us know what is best for all involved. The Direction Guardian refers to a vision of the Hebrew prophet Ezekiel, who is said to have seen an angel with 4 different faces, one of a child, one of a bull, and one was a lion, and one was an eagle. These 4 faces show that angels can appear in many guises and guide us in many different directions, but always for our highest good. Ooh, it's interesting. So many of the world cards in tarot show those faces where the angel or the child, the cherub, represents Aquarius. And of course, the eagle represents Scorpio, and the bull Taurus, and the lion Leo representing the 4 fixed signs of the zodiac as well. So I think that's a really interesting vision, and it could have something to do with your baby daddy and or your child too, your future child. your spirit baby. So your path isn't set in stone, but your angels and guides have no expectations for you, nor should you have any for yourself. There are many directions you can take, and none of them are wrong, and they all hold perfect opportunities to grow and to learn. But life is to be enjoyed and savored. So if you know that there's a direction to be made, and particularly if you're feeling indecisive, choose the path you know is going to make you light up, and choose with your heart. Yes, and heart is real important in this reading, and in most cases heart is the right way to go. But I feel like some people need to choose heart more than others, especially those who are in their heads so much and are overthinkers. So the knight is definitely going to be your future daddy, going to be somebody who's very brave, who will protect you, somebody who's honest, somebody who does the right thing, and somebody who is virtuous, stands up for the true things, the right things, somebody that has high integrity. He is dedicated to you. He's dedicated to his offspring. He's dedicated. So if he already has any offspring, then realize that they're going to definitely be on the top of his priority list. But that doesn't mean any children between the two of you won't. In fact, I'm guessing that your child together will definitely have a very high place in his heart, and he'll be extremely protective. But also just remember, if he is a daddy who already has his own kids, that he's going to hope and expect and pray that you will treat his children like your own, and I think you will. So this is kind of a fun depiction of the Holy Grail, and he's the protector of it, and that's kind of the way he sees his kids, his family, anybody he cares about in his life, all his family, and his close friends too. He represents a warrior that's within, he's not very outward warrior, but he's very internally warrior. And his sword and armor shows his courage and his strength. And respect is going to be huge between the two of you. Their integrity, like I said. Lots of rewards and lots of abundance. A lot of light and strength. And like this, I feel like you also, if this doesn't represent your future baby daddy, then this represents maybe his father, or somebody who's passed on, like either your father or his father or a grandfather, or somebody with this kind of energy. Or it could also represent God himself, Father Sky. And it's not to say that he's religious necessarily, or although he could be, but I feel like this higher power is very important to him. And also it's kind of a it's like the bar, setting the bar. Like the knight here, your future baby daddy, has set the bar pretty high on, somebody has anyway, on what a father should be. And so they really strive to be the best. The Father Sky is really talking about trusting your path and trusting the unknown, and it's unfolding exactly as it needs to be done. You have this personal relationship with this great Father, and he's lovingly leading you forward. I happen to have a father on my spirit team, so this feels really nice to hear. And this whole legend and lore comes from the Native Americans, and it also can represent a relationship with divine masculine energies and a powerful father figure. And I feel like it could also represent your future baby daddy is very masculine and very strong and going to be an awesome dad. And so a lot of great opportunities coming to you through this connection. They are also the epitome of masculinity because they're also the hunter. And with hunter here, it's talking about tracking down your fears and desires. This future baby daddy could actually like bubble up a lot of like fears or childhood wounds and things like that you've had kept inside you, and they could be a great healer by helping you face your fears. So when you face your fears, you also face your desires too. He represents Cernunnos, and Cernunnos is the stag god of the wild. So also he has quite a bit of strong sexuality to him. And he's good with animals, and he's good with kids and animals and all living beings. And he has a high, he places a high value on the father figure. And he will definitely help you deal with any of your own personal fears. Here's another masculine card, though. Like, this person's very, very masculine. So, and it's all about confidence and the fullest potential. And sometimes closures to situations that have been haunting you. So he'll very much help you to clear this past up, the past issues that you've had in your life. And very nice, very good, strong person, really going to be good in your life. Okay, let's see what your tarot has to say. You have 10 of Wands. You have 8 of Pentacles. You have this 6 of Cups. Like, I've been having trouble reading my cards from a distance here. And finally, the 6 of Wands. So you or your person could be famous or beloved, well-known in the community. Somebody, yeah, I can see how this person, your future baby daddy, could be really beloved and well-known. But maybe you are too. I think you're going to make quite the dynamic duo with your a lot of similarities as far as your integrity and your honor and the way you care about children in general, whether you have any or not. But when you do, you're going to be very caring. It shows right here. So some of you could be single moms hooking up with a single dad. See, that's possible. And maybe you will have a child together. But whether you do or not, I think you're actually going to have a really loving, beautiful family here. This masculine and the feminine too, very hard workers and very creative and crafty and enjoy their work, And I think they're a great example to their children because they actually love what they do. And when they come home, if they could be like entrepreneurs, self-employed, working at home, or if they work away, when they come home, they always have quite a smile on their faces for their kids because they had a good day because they love their job. And this one I really like. In Gregory Scott's tarot, this is exactly what it seems to be. It's like a burden and a pleasure. So I feel like your future baby daddy, no matter how tough it can be at times to be a father, will see it as a blessing and, an honor. It would be great honor for them to father your children or share children together in any other capacity, in any other way, whether it's adoption, whether it's blended families, whatever it may be. All right, and let's get some messages. So the spirit baby messages, you can take it very loosely as just representing baby energy, cherub energy. We did have, because the cherub came out over here, which represents Aquarius in some cases. but the child energy, it also can represent your future baby, spirit baby out there, or past baby that you that wasn't able to come into your life. This just represents souls and part of your soul family, okay? So let's take a look. So we have love. Mommy, daddy is a great person. You two are a perfect match. My family seems like fun and a little crazy. I'll fit right in. Life is about to get so much better. Don't lose your faith. See, who knew your spirit baby could be so wise? Give it time. The two of you will work things out. I have like this OCD thing. I don't like to cover up faces. Okay. Your spiritual awakening is only beginning. Wow. And there's a huge shift about to happen. You can't play it safe anymore. I'm so proud of who you are. You're so strong. Wow, nice. Okay, let's get some charms. Okay. So definitely somebody here could very well be famous. Or it could be a mild fame like TikTok or YouTube or something like that. But they're in front of the camera. They're like the limelight. They like to talk like me. Or they like to just, yeah. They could be actors. They could be directors. They could be film producers. In that genre, you know, but that's what to me that camera represents. And you have Lumiere. I feel like you're going to be enlightened somehow. You've got EK. There could be initials, but also kind of just feels like eek. Makes me feel like a little surprise is on the way, possibly. You have Belle, which represents unconditional love, and you have the Mermaid, which is about speaking your voice and just not being afraid to stand up for yourself. Don't give away your tail because you're perfect just the way you are. And yes, your spirit baby is here talking to you. You could be an awesome uncle or an aunt, or maybe in some capacity there's right now maybe there's an uncle or aunt in her life that's a very strong energy, male energy that you or your person are emulating. But anyway, there's an interesting spirit uncle, or it could be an actual uncle in your life that you're very that you look up to. So yeah, that's really cool. So I hope you and then the final possibility is that you just don't have kids with this baby daddy, but you and baby daddy become the greatest aunt and uncle in the whole world. I don't know, like lots of possibilities here. So there's nothing that you like are forced or meant to do, but share that beautiful love that you have, and you have a lot to give. So I'm going to move on to the next. Alrighty, and here's pile number 3, the little yoga gnome, who's part of the camping group. Alrighty. So first of all, we have a blessing. A blessing for good man and fathers. So this baby daddy going to be he's a really good man, and he's going to be a great dad. Now, we've been getting a lot of cross-gender kind of things in pile 1 and 2, so just keep that loose. Like, there is a chance here there could be same-sex connections, and the baby daddy could actually be a female, but just be loose about it. If you connect with that message, then it's yours. If not, we're just going to keep on traditionally. All right, let's see what else we have. Ooh, milk and honey. Milk and honey just means like the best of all worlds for you. It's the good. It's abundance. It's having an abundant life. So your future baby daddy is very well off and has a lot to offer, but together you create an amazing, rich, warm, loving, just see a lot of time in the kitchen, a lot of good food, a lot of family events happening around the dining room table, and picnics and all kinds of stuff. So there's just this very rich family dynamic, loving. So I feel big families. You're going to be connecting with somebody who already has a lot of like brothers and sisters and aunts and uncles and nieces and nephews, you know, and things like that. So big family here. Also, we have from your energy oracle, we have the thinking man. It's so funny because it kind of looks like he's holding a glass slipper, but no, it's clear crystal quartz. But the thinking man represents somebody who's very intelligent. It could be a professor, could be an actor. He looks very Shakespearean. It could represent somebody who is definitely interested in the mystical arts. Somebody who believes in the power of crystals and other energy, earth energy, things that come from the earth. He has I feel the energy that comes from your future baby daddy is very light. He's a light worker, like very beautiful golden energy surrounds him. Let's see what else we have. Oh, the angel of love. So the angel of love to me kind of represents that this might be somebody you don't know yet, and they're on their way, and the angel of love is forging this connection in the ethereal realms. So before spirit babies come, the angel of love is forging this beautiful connection with your spirit baby's daddy. And it's going to be so sweet, like one of a kind, beautiful. This person, this future partner, this future baby daddy is going to be a very beautiful soul. All right, let's get some angels and ancestor messages. So we have the medicine guardian. And then we have the trader, like Trader Joe. And the warrior. Okay. The medicine guardian is about being open to healing information. And it's about listening to what's coming up within you and what is being shared with you by trustworthy others in your life. Pay attention to this healing information. Healing angels can help you heal emotionally, spiritually, and physically with their energy, but they can also direct you towards information. And like you got 2 angels working their magic behind the scenes for you. So this information is going to help return you to wholeness. Information that is going to be revealed can help heal an aspect of your current situation, whether that's your health, relationships, or career. So be alert for it. And it could be like a combination of all 3. Maybe you meet this person through work, maybe you form a relationship, and maybe your health, hence aka i.e. pregnancy, blossoms out of this connection from all 3. The medicine guardian has a caduceus, a healing wand, which represents the capacity to heal with the power of will and desire, and a chalice, which represents returning to a state of wholeness, a state where your cup is no longer full but overflowing with goodness. And the emerald color of the card represents the healing rays of Archangel Raphael and his healing angels. And Raphael is the the angel of love. So you are being exposed to information, insights that will have a dramatic healing effect upon your life. If you're working through something mentally or emotionally, know that there are spiritual energies supporting your healing. And if you're working through something that is physically challenging, pay particular attention to the information that's coming to you that feels inspired, insightful, and warm. It will be supportive of your wellness. Your angels are here to remind you that your natural state is one of wholeness, and you are on the road to revealing that wholeness once more. Ooh, that's so good. So with the trader here, you have somebody who could be working in textiles or goods, or there could be extremely highly talented. See, I feel like they could have like an Etsy shop, or or a website, or a little rock shop or something but they're definitely are entrepreneurs and business types here, and very talented and very supportive of you, and maybe supportive of you if you also are this talented person. The trader brings lessons and energy of exchange, and this could be an opportunity that you can exchange talents with somebody. So you could meet your future baby daddy through, let's say, a convention of some sort, or exchanging talents, or admiring each other's talents. So it doesn't necessarily have to be like a conventional workplace like an office, but it could be like a networking type situation where you're taking your products or your talents out into the world, and they're taking theirs out into the world, and then you bump into each other and you're like, whoa, I like your stuff and I like yours, and it goes from there. So yeah, the universe operates in some mysterious ways. There's a lot of cause and effect and balancing going on, and the angel of love is doing a lot of fun, creative things behind the scenes to bring you guys together. So yeah, and also a little side note, support in order to feel supported. So when you give, you will get. Don't give because on purpose so you get back, but it will be in that moment where you're in a giving mode that you receive something. It'll be in that moment where you're in a supportive energy that you receive back. So just be yourself, be open, be honest, be vulnerable, and be ready, because some things are coming soon. In just a few days, weeks, or months. This energy is really strong and powerful, and soon. It's like soon energy. The warrior represents too, like another side of your person. They are talking about being fearless and standing strong, and this could be also part of your energy that they also like assist with. We got a little bit of that too. I feel in pile number 2, how your future baby daddy is so supportive, so understanding of maybe, let's say, your weaknesses or your fears, or the things that, if you feel a little unsure of yourself or you have self-worth issues, they will totally boost you up and help you feel good about yourself. So don't back down, make your opinions heard, don't settle for second best. These are all things that your future baby daddy, it's like their motto, that's their way, that their mode of operation, that's what they're going to help you with. They know themselves and what needs to be done in order to get where they need to be, and so they're going to help you with those same things. So yeah, something big's happening. A massive breakthrough, a situation where you might have to face something that's a little bit unsettling, and then suddenly you feel strong, like this inner warrior comes out. And that could be also at the time where stuff starts shifting and changing in your life, and you're attracting this person into your life. So don't be scared, because you have the energy to protect yourself, and you have a lot of angel energy around you too. All right, let's see what your tarot has to say. Woo, Four of Wands. Okay, some of you guys are in a twin flame relationship, and your future baby daddy could be your twin flame. Also, this represents a very strong love here. It represents celebrations. It represents home and long-term relationships and long-term future. Something that will grow, something that will become quite amazing. And look at that, you're full of abundance, a cornucopia of abundance. So your baby daddy is going to help you be all you can be, and together you're going to be very successful and have lots of riches and wealth. Your baby daddy's like, I said he's very spiritual. He could be a yoga teacher or something like that, have a crystal shop and sell, I don't know, silks and things like that. But maybe you will do these kinds of things together. But also could be very psychic and spiritually in tune with you. And yeah, and it could be definitely a union here. And look, all right, so you have the cherub babies all around you. I feel like these represent the potential for your baby. Now, I'm not getting that you're going to get pregnant like that, like in pile 1 was like, oh, you could see pregnancy everywhere in pile 1. Here, I'm just seeing the potential for it. But what I'm seeing more than the potential, than the babies is actually the love between you. Oh, look, and you got the Caduceus. What? Oh, that's funny. And also, maybe this cherub is connecting with pile number 2. And this baby's got a Caduceus too. So, fertility, good health, union. Woo, there's a lot of possibilities here. And this is also kind of a twin flame card too. And it could represent Gemini too. All right. So, we're going to do spirit baby messages. So, this could be from your future baby or a baby that came into your life that wasn't able to stay. So basically it's about souls, like your soul family. We have, you know, we reincarnate with our soul family, and spirit babies are part of that. But it could also just represent beautiful messages from the cherub angels. So we could look at it that way too. So let's look at it. We've got, you are the greatest mom and dad in the whole world. And can you sing me a lullaby? I love hearing your voice. Ooh, somebody could be a singer. That could be one of your talents. I've been showing up in your dreams. Have you noticed? And then, you know, psychic and telepathic clairvoyance. We have, sorry, Mom, but I'm going to look more like my dad. And I'm excited to learn more about our family history and culture. And oh my gosh, I can't wait till we meet. And finally, I'm so glad that I will have you as one of my parents. Okay. Okay, well, you might also resonate with some of the messages in pile 2, which could be that there is a possibility for blended families here. There's also a possibility of adoption here as well. There's a possibility of no actual baby, but there is a strong indication of an actual connection with the baby daddy. There is also the possibility of connecting with a person of your same sex as well, and all kinds of varieties of family life, you know, whatever that may be. But the bottom line is love, 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 love. All right. Definitely, though, there's a lot of angelic help. There's a lot of talent between the two of you. And yes, very creative people. Let's see what your charms have to say. Ooh, look at that. You have the twin flame couple. So you got the Beauty and the Beast. This is a fairy tale. And I love you, Mom. And it's a little girl bunny. And, okay. So hug me. For the majority of you, you are in a happily ever after situation. One day your dream person is going to come on through. They're your divine masculine, your divine counterparts. And you're going to make a beautiful baby together. And it's going to be a happily ever after. And yeah, so that's like 90-something% of the people watching this pile. And then the rest of you, just put yourself where you see yourself, because there's a lot of other varieties in here. But I see that very strongly, that this is definitely in the future and definitely going to be a beautiful connection. And I hope you guys like that. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.